What up,
What's
my
up?
boy?
Hey, it's DMG Gaming Podcast brought to you by Grant Rowland, Ed Phillips.
We don't have any sponsors because we're poor.
Yeah, we are broke.
We're gonna create sponsors to make it sound more important.
Hold on, man. You know, we need to give them our intro music. So let's do that.
You gotta play
real
it. Can you
quick.
play it? You the
Oh, I
MC.
can. Here we
You the
go.
Here we go. You the MC.
All right.
Hey. Why'd you cut it so suddenly like that? We gotta work on that. We gotta work on that. We gotta work on the cuts.
I mean, it was
and stuff.
over. It was already over, dude.
I know, but you just
Oh,
like cut the black quick.
Well, you know, that's how I do.
I'm gonna put this Coke.
All right.
Would I get killed if I put this Coke in front of me like Nick Saban does to make it seem
Oh, like
we're
they're a
like
sponsor?
like we're sponsored by Coca-Cola?
They don't want to sponsor us.
Nah, it's all
All
good.
right. All right, dude. So first off, guys, make sure you guys check our podcast out. Check our YouTube out. You can check out our podcast on any podcast platforms such as Apple and Spotify. But basically, what we're doing is mostly what our podcasts are about is talking about video games. But we bring up the gaming news and then we deep dive into some games, such as we did one on Castlevania, we did one on Mega Man, we did one on Tomb Raider. We did recently episode 8 is Chrono Trigger, one of the legends. And we talk about woke politics trying to infect games. We talk about other games that are coming out. We do reviews. We do top 10 lists. Grant has some really good top 10 lists you guys ought to check out.
Amazing. And they're all true. Doesn't matter. Nobody can dispute it. They're all true. We're not going to only do classic games and stuff deep dives. We're going to do current games and stuff like that.
Yeah. So make sure you guys the link in the description when it comes to our links to YouTube, Twitter/X, and our podcast. So make sure you guys check that out and make sure you guys subscribe and like. We're going to try to do this on a regular basis. Our podcasts come out about 2 times a week, and we're going to try to live stream off and on as much as we can.
Yeah.
All right, Grant. What you did? You do anything fun today?
I have downloaded the new Octopath Traveler
on PS5, right?
On PS5. We're going to get into that. I'm going to be doing a bunch of streaming on that as well. So, and you're going to be doing what? What are you going to be doing? Mr. Elden Ring's DLC himself.
I'm telling you, I played Elden Ring today, and
you had to brush off the dust.
Yeah, I got a level 201 character, and I'm basically just playing through everything again, starting a new game plus. So in preparation for the DLC, which is going to be huge, probably game of the year potential right there. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I have a feeling it's going to get game of the year just because the content is almost like a full game. Like it's almost as big as the original Elden Ring. It's not quite as big, but it's still going to be pretty impressive. And
you say that until Assassin's Creed, the new one comes out, and then it's just why it's going. It's going to win all the awards. It's going to win all the awards.
Oh, that's going to win everything, man. What are you talking about, dude?
No.
All right. So anyway, we can dive on that if you want, but I'd say we kind of keep our hands off it for now. You can check our podcast out. We do a little deep dive on Yasuke and the legendary samurai.
Make sure you say his name right.
That they changed an entire Wikipedia page for just to alter the history. Imagine that.
You're going to have every white guy wearing a kimono coming at you if you don't say it right.
No, I'm telling you, dude. Yeah. Oh my, yeah. I better watch out, man. They might try to find my address and everything like that.
I've watched all 5 seasons of Dragon Ball Z. His name is Yasuke. Yeah. You say it right.
Speaking of which, man, that anime on Netflix was just garbage. I couldn't believe how bad that was. I thought it was going to be a lot better. I was actually excited for it when it came out because it looked cool at first, like the trailers, and then it ended up just being garbage.
Yeah.
Yasuke anime.
Yeah, it usually is, man. Usually, whenever they overhype the stuff, it ends up being trash. Now, Blood of Zeus.
That's pretty good.
It's a good one.
Still not quite as good as Castlevania series.
It's not good as it's not as good.
Man,
well, it's better than Nocturne or whatever. I'm still kind of
Nocturne. I still haven't made my mind up about that.
No,
I'm gonna have to see another season.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to see another season. But I like how Alucard's little introduction at the end was
my
tight.
Boy,
but,
my boy,
yeah,
it's my boy.
And they kind of gave him his classic look compared to what he was in the original Castlevania Netflix series. So I kind of like that. But we'll see how badass they're going to make Richter, because he's supposed to be pretty badass. They made him pretty badass at the end, but hopefully they keep doing it and then make it about him, or Alucard together, not to do all these stupid ass side stories that no one cares about. Castlevania fans, they want to see Richter, buddy. They want to see Alucard.
But there's a 75% chance it's going to take a turn to the right.
I got a feeling. Netflix. Those young writers, man. They just want to. They got to put their thing into it.
They're gonna be like, we could do it the right way. We could do it what everybody wants to see, but we're going to do it the way I want.
Yeah, bullshit. All right, so let's go over some news.
All right, let's do
some
it.
Gaming news. First off, let's talk about Star Wars Acolytes. Have you seen it yet? Have you seen the first 2 episodes yet?
No, for some reason my Disney Plus
is fucking garbage.
Will not load it.
It is not Star Wars. Oh, and I heard some stuff about this 3rd episode coming out. I heard it's going to get pretty wild. Like they're going to just dismiss a lot of things.
All
for the sake of political correctness.
I want you to know that these microphones have you ready to, when you get too amped, they're gonna bring you back down. So you gotta
I know. I gotta keep away from it. I'm trying.
You gotta watch yourself.
It's checking my decibels.
I know, man. Yeah, right, no, anyway, it's been an epic failure. I haven't seen. Well, you have one group of people saying it's great. You have another group of people saying it's trash. And then but I like to look in the middle, and they're saying it's trash. That's where I like to look.
Yeah, exactly. So my thing is, like, you have one of the stars of the show go on a talk show. I think it was Stephen Colbert or something, and pretty much state that she's glad that white men are not happy with the show or something like that. I don't know what her direct quotes were. I'm not going to quote her like that, but
no, she said she loved shit. Yeah, she said she loved seeing white people cry.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
I mean, why?
I didn't even watch it. First of all, bitch, I didn't even watch it.
Yeah. Well, first off, like, you want people to buy into this woke shit, but you just you immediately push people away. Like, no one's going to buy into it because you're the way you talk. Like, diversity. I understand I understand what your version of diversity means no white people. That's the left's version of diversity. And that's what all these young left-wing writers for all these games and TV shows, that's their definition of diversity. It's not the real definition, which is good definition, which means include everyone. But they don't want to do that. No. They don't believe in that. They just want to go after the white male mostly.
You think she would learn from that girl who did Snow White? You know what I mean? Like they canceled the whole movie.
I mean, they just got rid of the dude. Well, they canceled it because they came out and said that they thought if they casted dwarves that it would be like, not, or, what is it? Showing bigotry towards them or something like that. Meanwhile, all these dwarves that are like waiting for get casted to call on a movie are like probably cursing them out. Like, they wanted to make some damn money.
But yet they put Peter Dinklage on there, like the main dwarf. He's like the head dwarf.
Oh, what do they call them? What do they call them? Like little people?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You can't say
you can't say dwarves or anything like that. You got to say little people.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you got some good actors out there that want to be in these movies, and now you're taking those spots away from them because you want to, for the sake of, I guess, political correctness. Why are you doing that? Because you're basically, I mean, these are there's certain things that they get casted for, and you just remove that. I think that's the most bigoted thing you can do.
Yeah. No, I don't understand why like it worked with the Wizard of Oz. Why would you try to reinvent the wheel?
But anyway, this Star Wars stuff, I mean, Disney is just they're fucking everything up,
Dude,
man.
Disney's been fucked. Like I can't tell you the last Disney cartoon, Disney whatever. I haven't seen. I gave Disney a chance when they brought back the Mighty Ducks. You know what I mean? And then they got fucking rid of fucking Gordon Bombay, the head guy,
Yeah,
Emilio Estevez.
Yeah. I just don't know what to do. Like, what is their strategy? I don't know what their strategy is at all. So
they think, here would be a bold choice for them. Like this would be the boldest choice. How about you create something politically strictly for the left and watch how it fails. Like don't take something that's already made and like no Star Wars franchise, like make a new franchise, like make a new whatever, and then watch how bad it fails, and then that's going to show you that nobody wants that. You know what I mean? Like, and just because you have all that stuff, people can't really say, oh well, well everybody's racist and everybody's homophobe and all this other bullshit. We just don't want that we don't want to be shoved down our throat. Like Jesus Christ, I just want to see a fucking real samurai. My God, I want to see real Japanese people playing Japanese characters. Like, what's wrong with that?
So, yeah, my thing is like Disney is creating these shows and they're trying to they're thinking they're profiting off it, but I don't know if they're this rich and they don't care about losing money or losing a fan base by injecting all this Western politics into fantasy and sci-fi and all that stuff. I don't understand why they do it, but I have a feeling like it feels to me like they have so much money that they're trying to indoctrinate a generation of people, and they don't care how much money they lose, as long as they go through a certain amount of time period to indoctrinate people, and then or indoctrinate kids too, and try to introduce all this weird shit to people that no one really cares for. And then eventually they get back to, okay, let's go back to, back to the fans, the real fans, and, get them back on board after they just basically went 10 years of and trying to go super far left on all their movies and TV shows. And the thing is, like, when you mix those, Western politics and gender, or let me rephrase that, identity politics into these.
Oh, make sure you're correct, but get it right.
Yeah, identity politics into these shows. It's like they are just trying to, I guess, indoctrinate kids and stuff like that. But there's no point in introducing, because it gets rid of the fantasy and the sci-fi. So why do they do that? It just doesn't make any sense to me, because once you introduce like modern day politics and identity politics into fantasy and sci-fi, you get rid of. You basically ruin the story, because this is a totally different galaxy
that becomes
long time ago, especially Star Wars. You shouldn't have the same shit, honestly.
You know who don't give a fuck though? George Lucas. George, because he cashing them checks still rolling. He don't.
No, he's got that money, brother.
He don't give a damn.
He's got that damn money.
He knows.
George.
He knows that shit's been fucked for a long time. He don't care anymore.
Yeah, old George. All right, so. Anyway, you got anything to add on Star Wars, man?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna watch it, and nah. I don't have no interest in it. I think people should. What you should do. This is what you should do. Is if you want people to watch your product, how about you shut the fuck up first, let people watch it, then go on interviews, and then destroy your product afterwards.
I hear you. All right, let's talk Octopath Traveler 1 coming to the PS5.
Coming? It's already out.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's already out. Okay, so
get it
Octopath
right.
Traveler.
Get it right.
Did you
get it right?
Did you shut up? Did you play it on a Switch?
Yes, I did.
When it first came out, because it first came out on Switch, right? Yep. So I did play it on Switch. I liked it. I liked the characters. I just liked the storytelling, and I got Octopath Traveler 2 downloaded on Xbox. It's now on Game Pass. Yeah, I wonder why you guys can't have it on PS5, because I know you're only PS5 fanboy over there, right?
Because we like to pace ourselves over here at Sony. We like to.
Oh, okay.
We like to slow roll things.
Well, I have a PS5, a PC, and an Xbox One.
Oh, do you? Well, actually,
yeah, I sure do, and I enjoy playing those games.
Fuck, you're one of those guys.
Oh, you mean a gamer?
Yeah, maybe I'm just poor. That's what I do. Maybe you have all the sponsors and I don't have nothing. That's what it is.
No, I have no sponsors. Trust me. Okay, so Octopath Traveler 1. So have you downloaded on PS5 already?
Yeah, I haven't played it yet, but I have it downloaded.
Yeah, I got Octopath Traveler 2 downloaded. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. I haven't played the second one, but I beat the first one. It was really good.
I'm gonna be streaming it. I'm gonna be live streaming it. So
okay, yeah, just those
everybody can watch how terrible I am. Everybody can watch how terrible. Look, it's like the yin and the yang. So let me just tell y'all right now, if y'all want to watch good gaming, watch Edge stream. If you want to laugh and just watch bad gaming, just watch me. I mean, if you want to feel better about yourself, then watch me. But if you really want to watch good gaming,
if they watch you, you're just not going to finish the game. So the stream's just going to end, and you're going to quit.
It'll end at a random time. It'll be like 17 minutes in. I'm like, I'm done, and then just end it.
Yeah, you're just going to quit playing the game and then go on to the next game and then quit playing that game. So please finish the game. Octopath Traveler 1 is really good.
I got an obligation. To finish the game.
Yeah, that the streaming. So the pixelated graphics and how they do it, it's not. I mean, it's kind of like updated pixelated graphics. It wouldn't be something you see on 16-bit. It's more flashy.
It would be more like a Final Fantasy Tactics graphics in a way. Ish.
Yeah,
not gameplay, just the way the color, like colorful and
yeah, like when you do summons and tactics and stuff like that, they look really flashy. Yeah, that's kind of like what this one is. The attacks are cool, combos are kind of cool, but the combo system is really cool because how you break opponents by hitting them multiple times and certain skills is pretty awesome. But yeah, overall story, like going through everyone's story, and then finally those people, your characters linking up together eventually is really fun. And you can like mix and match the group, what they can be and everything like that. And there's a lot of opportunity in creating like a pretty OP party. But yeah, Octopath Traveler.
I'm a sucker for 16-bit games, man. Like I just love like if it just looked like that, and I'd probably play it if the gameplay was terrible. I'd probably still play it. I just love 16-bit games more. I'm sorry.
You guys ought to check out episode 8 of our podcast where we deep dive into Chrono Trigger. It's a pretty good one.
Yes.
We pretty much go over the entire story. It can get boring, but it just shows you how ahead of its time it was when it came to the story.
It's not. That's the thing it's not boring though. It's not at all.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Well, yeah, it's a fantastic game, but when you're trying to do it in podcast form, it can be kind of, overdrawn sometimes.
As long as you don't get there fucking sounding like Ben Stein. maybe we need to get you like some some sound effects that you can play as you're telling the story.
There you go. That'd be pretty cool. All right, so that's Octopath Traveler. Let's see if we got any other news. Let's check it out, Grant.
Go ahead. Scroll down.
Let's see. We already talked Star Wars. We already talked. What is this?
Oh God.
Lion King. Oh God. Didn't they already bring this back already?
This is like the fifth return.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Cyberpunk. Hold on. What's this? I never see. Okay. Cyberpunk. You haven't played The Witcher 3, have you?
I have not. I'm probably the only one on the planet that has not.
And you haven't played Elden Ring either. You're not
what a fuck. I'm a poser. Yeah. No, get him out of here.
I like the word loser more.
Get him out of here. That's fine. I'll take that. Hey, so E3's coming up though, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if is it E3 or is it something else? It's called I know Xbox got something coming out.
Go to your search up there. Well, look, I'm pointing at your screen. Go to your search, type in E3.
E3?
Yeah. See what they got. What did I say? F3? What is that?
E3. That says E3.
Okay.
Official.
Okay. See what they got.
Each one bigger than the last. New E3. Nope. Yes, two. Dude, They haven't posted since a year. They don't have E3s anymore. What are you talking about?
Well, somebody was like, I'm posted outside E3. I'm going to show you or whatever. He was like, I don't know. You probably just saw the video. Go back. Hit the arrow back.
Hit the arrow back?
At the top, right there. Look.
I miss E3. It was always fun to see our game. See? There's no E3, buddy.
Why'd they kill it?
No, because they got something else, dude. They have all these other different ones that they do now. So there's kind of no point for E3 because these major major consoles do their own.
They fucked it up during COVID.
Oh yeah, COVID fucked a lot of things up.
It's like you had to like go there, and then like you couldn't touch nobody.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Fauci.
God.
All right, so yeah, it's pretty slow news day, honestly. Got more Lion King news. Don't care about that. They bringing Halo to PS5. Hear about that? Maybe.
I never thought I'd see the day. Never thought I'd see it.
Well, they're bringing Halo Combat Evolved, which is still a good game.
So they're bringing the B Squad game.
Yeah, but I'm sure, depending on how well this does, they might keep bringing more. All right. Oh, what was that game? What was it called?
I don't know. Tell me.
No. I'm trying to think of the game that was. We talked about, I think, on a second or first episode. I think it was second episode. Chrono Odyssey.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? That MMORPG that's coming out looks phenomenal.
Type it in. See what they got. See if they got See if they got anything new on it.
Okay.
Chrono Odyssey. We're gonna see if you can spell. Not spell Odyssey.
Shut up. I got it right there, buddy.
Okay. All right.
I can spell.
Here's the thing: is I wouldn't have been able to spell Odyssey. I always have to like.
Yeah, they haven't had any updates since our last podcast. I remember that we already talked about this. They did the testing with like 65 people, 14-day test. And,
there's something there.
I wish I got to test that. That'd be awesome.
Dragon Age, right there. Click on that.
Where at?
Right there, under Explore. Right
there. Here we go.
They changed the name of it or something.
Did they? Oh yeah, they did. It used to be called Dreadwolf, right?
Or something.
Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, BioWare has announced a name change for the upcoming Dragon Age game from Dragon Age Dreadwolf to Dragon Age The Veilguard.
But why?
The new title, I don't know. The new title is said to better reflect the game's focus on the hero and their companions. The first official gameplay reveal is scheduled for June 11th. Oh, God.
You know what that means? Just scroll on down. All
right, 1 second. Let's see if we can open up. Actually, let's see. That's all the... Here, let's finish reading this.
Well, let's see what people
So the first official gameplay reveal is scheduled for June 11th, featuring 15 minutes of footage. Fans have expressed mixed reactions to the name change, with some excited about the new direction and others concerned about the game's content. And oh no,
what's the content?
Oh no!
Look, the reason why I set this up is because I already heard about this.
No.
That's why I want you to scroll down.
DEI, thank you, DEI. Others concerned about the game's content and political themes. Why?
Look,
are the political themes not, what you call diverse enough?
Well, how the fuck? How
definition of diversion?
How are you going to put politics in the middle, in like the middle? Whatever, dude. Dark Ages or whatever the fuck it is. Go down.
I wish they didn't reveal this because I was looking so forward to this game.
Listen, the reason why I got you to click this because I already read about this earlier. I want you to set.
Grums is at.
Read that.
Grums is at it. Oh no. Oh no.
What did he say?
Oh no. Hey, hold on. BioWare Dragon Age has been renamed to Dragon Age The Veilguard. New gameplay trailer to debut June 11th. Oh man, that's next week. I'm hoping to get great game free of modern politics. Oh no, dude. Here we go.
This is what I saw. This is why I set you up for
it. They have to. Of course they did. They have to inject modern day politics in. So here we go. Corinne Bush, trans woman. She, her, trans flag, game director. Oh no.
So we know where this is going.
Queer sexual. What is that?
I have no idea.
Queero sexual gender mancer? What the fuck?
I have no idea, but I saw this and I knew. That's why I'm glad that you brought this up because I almost forgot about it.
Gender man. Why do they do this to these games, man? Why? Dragon Age, they're going to fuck this up. I know they're going to fuck this up.
How long has it been since the last Dragon Age game?
Oh man, like
Google. Let me
5
Google.
years.
Yeah, you keep talking. Let me Google this real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dragon Age was on Xbox One. It came on Xbox One. It was Dragon Age. What's the damn name of it? I can't remember it. But it was good. It was a really good Dragon Age game. It was actually like Game of the Year and shit.
So let's see. The last one was Inquisition in 2015.
Yeah, Inquisition, great game.
Okay. Yes. No. All the Dragon Ages are great games. So they waited 9 years for this fuck.
Look at the artwork. Like it's purple. And what are they doing, dude?
They made it on Canva.
Like they have Dreadwolf here, but then Velgard up top on this picture. Oh no. Are they really going to do this, dude?
Yeah. There's no you don't even have to ask. Yes is the answer.
Why?
Are they going to do that? No, sir. They already done it.
There's a trailer. Can you see this trailer?
Who can stop him?
Okay, play it. Cut it down some though. It is a little loud. There you go.
All right, let's replay it. All right, there it goes.
I knew him as Solus.
Can you see full screen?
A thoughtful mage obsessed with dreams. But long ago,
you see it full screen, right?
He had a different name.
Okay.
Ven Harel. The Dream.
What is
Ancient elven god of lies or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe.
He's also a dude.
In his final fight with the elven gods, Solus imprisoned them and created a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. But now, he wanted to tear down that veil and destroy the world. And we're the only ones who can stop him.
They didn't fucking update the...
that must be an old trailer, maybe. Oh no.
Wait, hold on though. Why does I hope the game doesn't look like that, because that looks like that's very Breath of the Wild graphics.
I knew him as Solus.
So that's just a story intro,
mage
it's not
obsessed
gameplay.
With dreams. But long ago.
How about you pause it?
All right. Shut up. Dragon Age, the Dragon Age. That's funny. Dragon Age is okay. Oh, here we go. How great is it to see Dragon Age trending again for something positive? It's been on a long road, but we're ready to go.
Well, cross this one off.
Yep. Holla. Too bad.
Look, you know what's crazy is I want this to happen, because if you keep doing this enough, people will get the. I keep saying this over and over, and everybody's going like, "Oh, you're transphobe." I have nothing against trans people. You want a trans game? Fucking make one. How come nobody's made one? Like, I don't get it. Stop taking games that I've already made and then putting that shit in there. Fucking make one. Right?
But see, that's not easy for them.
No,
they
but
know
it should be.
It won't sell.
Well, neither is this. This is not going to sell either.
I get it, but this is the only way they can inject their fucking woke shit and from their mind into a game and try to get it, like it's not diverse. Like it's not that. It's weird shit that they come up with. Yeah. And they take this weird shit and they fuck up stories with it. And they so concentrated on inputting their fucking agenda in a game, they end up just totally blowing the game. Like,
well, to the point to where they make that the actual storyline. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. You're bigot. You're a bigot. That's all they do. That's all. Because
if you really want equal opportunity, make your own game. Like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. But they know it won't sell at all. So, and they know since it won't sell and no one's going to buy it, they can't get their personal political opinion through. but too bad. No, whatever. So if this game bombs, well, you learn your fucking lesson again.
Oh, I'll go ahead and tell you, Assassin's Creed's going to learn their lesson real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope. I mean, I really like Assassin's Creeds too. You know, I really want to play it.
I know,
but I just have that feeling like they're going to just inject a bunch of stupid shit in it, and I'm really getting hesitant to play it. I really love Assassin's Creeds. I like. Yeah. I mean, people didn't like Valhalla. I love Valhalla. I loved them all. I loved Origins. I really liked Odyssey. That's my favorite.
Odyssey
one
was
so
fantastic.
far.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. They keep doing this shit, and it's just tiresome. Honestly, it's tiresome.
And they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop.
They ain't going to stop. Nope. Not going to stop.
That just gives us more shit to talk about, though. So thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Okay.
What else we got, man? We got anything else? Anything else?
I mean, I can make up some shit if you want me to.
Sure. Let's see what you got. Let's see what comes off that dome.
Oh, what's coming out that dome is that I've been replaying Chrono Trigger on Steam.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. And it's been so I'm just past the fair. Just got sucked into the portal. Chrono and
So you're at the beginning.
Marley. Yeah, I just played it yesterday.
But the way you came in, you sounded like, oh, I'm like you're midway through.
I mean, I beat it like 100 times, buddy.
I know, but that's not what you said. You said that's not what you said. You said I've been playing Chrono Trigger again. Like motherfucker, you just started Chrono Trigger again.
Yeah, I just started it, and but I got wrapped up in Elden Ring today because
that's cool.
I'm really excited about the expansion. But yeah, Chrono Trigger has been a treat. The one on Steam is the one they added like all the anime cutscenes to. Mm-hmm. I guess you can call it a version of a remaster, but it's
so is it the one that they had for PlayStation 1? Like the one that
the one they did the one they added the anime to.
Yeah, that's the only one I can remember. That's the only I never played it for the DS, so I don't know.
Yeah,
that's cool.
But yeah, that's been fun.
So what is the new game plus for that? Like if you beat it, obviously it says you keep all your weapons and stuff. You keep all your so like what are you doing? Just trying to get a different ending? Is that basically what you're trying to do?
You talking about an Elden Ring?
No. I'm talking about on Chrono Trigger, the new game plus.
So I don't know if the new game plus is it on the one that came out for PS. I know it was on the DS.
It was on correct. It wasn't on the PlayStation 1. No.
Yeah. So DS is new game plus. It gives you different options. It has this lost temple or something like that addition to the game, and then it also has that alternate ending we talked about in episode 8 of our podcast.
Yeah.
One is Magus. Your party gets wiped by the Dream Devourer, upped up form of Lavos, and then it cuts. It doesn't show really your party members dying, but it shows Magus like awaken in a forest, and it just cuts. And that's when we went into the my idea on a sequel.
My idea.
No, that's my idea.
So you say.
Yeah, you better not be deleting that podcast and taking credit for it.
I don't even know who you are anymore. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, never heard of him.
All right. So, but yeah, anyway, it's been fun to play Chrono Trigger, but Elden Ring just got me hooked again.
Yeah.
Really enjoying playing that. But, so what else is there? There's some more games coming out later. We already talked about Aliens movie. Oh, the Aliens movie is coming out in August. Romulus, I think it's called, or something like that. I don't know if it's into the Aliens movies. No, listen to me though. Like they're hopefully it's good, but they're going back to that old school Aliens. It's kind of like a mix between Alien and Aliens, the first and second one.
Let's have a talk real quick when it comes to movies.
Oh, let's have a talk like you're a big boy.
No, I know.
Sit your ass down.
So, hold on, listen. Let me.
Let's have a talk like you serious person or something.
No, listen to me.
Okay, go ahead.
So, anytime that they try to bring movies back from the 80s, it's been an epic. Okay, first of all, they brought Coming to America 2. They remade that.
Okay, I'm not talking about those kind of movies.
Hold on, I'm not finished.
Oh, I'm about to wipe the floor with you, dude.
Then they got Beverly Hills Cop 4 coming out, which is going to be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I can go ahead and tell you it's going to be terrible. Then they had that newest Terminator.
Yeah, it was garbage.
Yeah. So I'm saying just let them die. What is going to be Die Hard 7? John Rambo, where he's in a wheelchair, he's like still defending his house.
I get that, dude, but who is it? Ridley Scott, the guy who directs and stuff. Like even the one, what is it called? The last two they made, when they kind of showed kind of like before the first Aliens, Prometheus, right? That wasn't a bad movie. That was a pretty good movie. No, yeah, it was pretty good. Prometheus was very critically raved as a good movie. So you can sit there and look dumb, but it was a good movie. Okay. But the one after that wasn't that good. So you talk about bringing movies back from the 80s, but you're talking about a lot of movies that are based in the 80s too. Like it was good because it was based in the 80s and it originated in the 80s. Aliens is a sci-fi, brother. And, you know, if you want to talk about like stuff that's based in the 80s, you can just bring up Stranger Things and stuff like that, which are, you know, great series. But Aliens, I mean, it's going to be hit or miss. It just really depends. But if you're telling me that it's a mix between Alien and Aliens, and we just go by that, then I'm sold. Because those are the first one is scary as hell. Aliens added it wasn't as scary as much as the first one. It was basically more action. And that's where Ripley was a badass. So if you mix the two, I think it might be good, but we'll see.
Might be good. What are they going to do next? Make Over the Top 2? That would actually be. I would probably actually watch that. I fucking actually watch. I would actually watch that.
Dude, I would watch that.
I would watch it too.
Yeah, I would watch it.
Somebody said, man, that's the greatest arm wrestling movie of all time. I'm like, that's the fucking only arm wrestling movie of all time.
Yeah. But that was I would still watch it. I want to give a fuck who was in it.
I would too.
It'd have to be Sylvester Stallone though.
It'd have to be. He has to turn his hat backwards and be like, it's like a switch.
Yeah. Shit. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see what we can I think when's our next podcast coming out?
We're gonna record it tomorrow.
We're gonna record tomorrow? Yeah. Tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, what else is there? Any trending topic?
That Dragon Age. I'm glad I saw that.
You got me on that one, dude. You got me on that one. I did not know that until I saw it.
I'm surprised your mic didn't cut down on you.
Oh, dude, I can't believe that shit. I love Dragon Age 2, man.
Yep, there it is. There it is. It knew it. It knew.
Getting excited. My decibels are going up. But yeah, if Grum's on it, then it's just going to be a complete fucking shit show. He's good at calling out shit. That's just ridiculous. So, all right, dude, I say we wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up, man.
Let's wrap it up. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for joining us. Make sure you guys check our podcast out. You can check us on all podcast forums. Follow us on YouTube, like us on Rumble, subscribe to us on Rumble. Do whatever. We're just trying to grow our show as much as we can. We do appreciate everyone that has already liked and followed us. Besides that, that's all I got. Grant, you got anything?
Leave us a 5-star review on the podcast. Feel free to call me a loser. Don't care. As long as it's 5-star, you can call me whatever you want.
Please
do it. Do it for him. Do it for Ed. He'd really
do it for me. That. Yeah, I would appreciate it. Because I just think it was really funny. Okay.
It's all right.
All right, brother. You guys have a good day. Thanks for joining us.